The words toilet trained sound so simple, but there are so many components of it before you even go near it. It's what every parent wants. However, there is such pressure now for parents, even with the children with additional needs, to achieve this milestone, even if the child isn't ready. Children learn things best through fun, and we try and make toilet training fun. When we first meet parents, we find out off the parent what their concerns are first of all. What are their biggest issues? What goals would they like their child to achieve? And we talk about whether those things are achievable at the moment, or do we have to take quite a few steps back? If you know your child is nowhere near, not showing any signs whatsoever, like fidgeting or going behind the settee to try and go to the toilet or trying to get the nappy off, when those sorts of signs start to happen, your child is feeling the fact that they're going to toilet. Every child will learn differently, and we have to find the best way for their children. However, we have got well-known strategies and things that we can try and break things down so that hopefully the task or the skill that we're trying to achieve can be achieved. That's our aim. Once we know that a child is ready, then we tend to show them either pictures or pictures of themselves just to introduce it as a story. So not as you will do this, because the fear factor just instantly kicks in. We give them an example of our story sort of routine. Parents then go and try and get their children in those scenarios. So take their children in those pictures and show them in a sequence then of what they have to do. But they just tell it as a story to start with. Language is a big part of it. You know, the body part, if they don't know what body part you're talking about, you might as well be speaking a foreign language to them. That body awareness is one of the biggest things. Keep the area as neutral as possible, and as, apart from the flesh and the water and the tank, as sound free as possible as well. Not too many visual stimulations either. One of the big things as well is the fact that a lot of parents think they have to say to their children, do you want the toilet? The best tip I can give parents, if your child is at that point where they're sitting on the toilet, whether they do anything or not, you say to them, toilet time. And you reach out your hand and you actually move them along to the toilet. When you give them an option, they will always say no. I would just take them at regular intervals into the toilet, check their nappy and change them if they're soiled. If not, oh, okay, and move on. But I would start just getting a child into a routine, getting them familiar with the toilet that they're going to be using for their toilet training mainly. If you're taking toilet training to outside, then I would, if you're not 100% and you feel that you are going to have accidents, don't go back to putting pull-ups or nappies on your child. Do put pants on or knickers on, boy or girl, and then you put the pull-up over the top of the underwear. That way, hopefully your child will say, I'm wet, and tell you that they're wet. It does take time and it takes patience. Letting every child be who they are and learning how to help them with their issues. And I think it should be a step-by-step approach.